We'll move on to item 1.3, report of the superintendent of schools.
Good evening. Thank you, President Gordon Ross and members of the board and everybody who's joining us together in person and those who are joining remotely. We have officially begun summer, celebrating the first day of summer, the longest daylight day of the year, and summer solstice yesterday. And our teams are doubling down on their efforts to be fully prepared for the opening of the 26-27 school year. We have just a few highlights to share across the district. Here's a very fine group of members celebrating the Juneteenth parade. What an honor to represent our schools and celebrate the Juneteenth National Independence Day alongside friends and family, peers all across Lawrence in commemorating freedom, resilience, and a spirit of overcoming. We are so thankful, Member Franklin, for your efforts to get us all organized and to everyone who came out and celebrated with us. There's some more great photos. Really proud of our Free State National Speech and Debate team. We're proud to recognize several Free State High School students for outstanding performances at the 2026 National Speech and Debate Association National Tournament, one of the nation's most prestigious academic competitions. Lisa Hasuk and Carter Fight advanced to elimination rounds in policy debate, placing 42nd in the country among 200 competing teams at nationals. Brianna Randall also advanced to the Octo final round in poetry, finishing 114th out of 400 entries. We congratulate Lena, Carter, and Brianna on representing the Lawrence Public Schools with excellence on the national stage, and also extend our appreciation to Director of Speech and Debate, Parker Hopkins, and Assistant Director, Michael Shelton, for their leadership for our students as they pursue these opportunities at the highest levels of speech and debate competition across the country. You may have heard about it by now, but it was such a great delight last week to be right here in this room as Chuck Law was named the second ever Julie Boyle Heart and Spirit Award recipient. This award was established in the honor of former Lawrence Public Schools Communications Director Julie Boyle, and the award recognizes individuals who demonstrate exceptional dedication to students, schools, and the Lawrence community. Coach Law's 26 years of service at Free State High School have left a lasting impact on generations of students, colleagues, and families. It was especially moving during the ceremony last week to hear direct quotes from Mr. Law's students over the years. They were powerful statements about the impact, positive impact, that Mr. Law has made on their lives. We thank him for his remarkable contributions to Lawrence Public Schools throughout his distinguished career. Well, we are all in the soccer spirit as we have been participating in the community welcome of the Algerian national team. You likely noticed our welcome banners atop the iconic yellow bus out front, greeting our Algerian guests in town. Many of you are aware they are staying in the hotel across the street, so we feel particularly on the front row to celebrate this great team. We continue to celebrate them, and as they make our community their home away from home during this World Cup competition. We have had a steady stream. I wish I had some of those photos. Members, I've been trying to send you a few. A steady stream of visitors, and this photo doesn't have it in there, but you can see out there, we now have a place where you can put your face through the soccer player's face and get your photo made right there. And we love going out and welcoming folks from all over the world who stop to take their photo at our school bus. We're proud that Lawrence Public Schools, students, staff, and families have played a role in extending a warm Lawrence welcome to our international guests. We have already been engaged in new employee, new teacher orientation right here in this room last Wednesday. We were delighted to welcome a group of 28 teachers. They all showed up for their day of orientation, and I appreciate the human resource team. They don't just welcome our new teachers, they really roll out the red carpet to make sure that they feel that warm welcome extended from our district. We have just a tiny clip tonight from one of our brand new teachers. She's also a Lawrence alum, class of 2018.
Lawrence is just, I've lived here my whole life, so I'm very comfortable here, but I also just love the environment, and I love the school district too, like the explicit commitment to like inclusion, diversity, and like how welcoming the district, but also Lawrence has always been.
Very good. Thank you. Thanks to Andrew Bevan for that great piece. As a preview of coming attractions here at the end of the superintendent's report, we want to preview a part of a new really approach to promoting our vision of post-secondary readiness and strategic planning. We're excited to introduce Lawrence Leads. You can see here a light motif and a dark one. The Lawrence Leads identity reflects growth, opportunity, and the power of education to transform lives. Its three ascending elements symbolize students progressing through their educational journey while representing achievement, connection, and elevation. The design intentionally invites multiple interpretations. Some may see flames, leaves, or feathers, each representing inspiration, knowledge, growth, history, and the spark of learning that has long been part of the Lawrence community. Together, these elements reflect the many pathways that students can pursue as they prepare for life beyond graduation. Lawrence Leads emerged through a thoughtful process that emphasized themes such as achieving, connecting, and elevating, and it represents our commitment to ensuring every student graduates fully prepared to lead and succeed in their chosen field. So remember, you saw it here first, Lawrence Leads. We're asking everyone to save the date, July 8th. Drum roll, please. July 8th, annual enrollment will open for all of our Lawrence Public Schools families. We want to get everyone signed up, and we're transitioning to a July beginning with really a crescendo moving from mid-July all the way through the first day of school, August 13th and August 12th for those students who will be transitioning to a new grade, to a new school level. So the change allows for families to give us their most current home address and all of their contact information, and it also allows us to have them engaged through those weeks of August with their current updated information so that we can prepare class schedules, staffing, transportation, student supports, all of that with the most accurate information and the most direct communication. Just a reminder to families, annual enrollment is required for all returning and all new students and serves as the district's official back-to-school registration process. It allows us to reserve a seat for you. So I know folks are headed out for vacation, so this is a long on-ramp really between July 8th and the first day of school. Once we have you registered, though, we can be sure to get you all the information you need through Parent Square, email, social media, the district website, all of our communication channels. We are so excited, we can hardly wait. And speaking of that, August 8th, the third annual Kids Expo. This is just one of the best days of the year as we bring together local organizations, businesses, service providers, everyone coming here to this location to support our students and families as they prepare for the new school year. Attendees will have direct access to health screenings, educational resources, free shoes, haircuts, school supplies, food, entertainment, prize drawings, and family-friendly activities. Last year, more than 2,000 students and family members attended the event. Special appearances planned by KU Athletics and an expanded lineup of community partners anticipate this year's Kid Expo will be the largest yet. And as if that weren't enough excitement for one day, there is more. We are grateful and excited to be debuting the opening of the new Lawrence Public Schools Family Engagement Center right here on this side of the parking lot, and their doors will open officially on the same day. So as folks come in and you try to get your hot dogs or balloons or whatever's around here, just be sure we'll have signs pointing to the Family Engagement Center. We're calling it the Welcome Mat, the front door of the district. We're really grateful to the Lawrence Schools Foundation. They've been working for weeks and weeks. I helped them load in shoes last Friday. They are already collecting hundreds of pairs of shoes in anticipation of this great day coming up on August 8th. We have 10,000 reasons for doing the work that we do. We're keeping our superintendent report a little more brief tonight because we have 2 other reports coming, but I wanted to land really on sharing my appreciation, our appreciation on behalf of the board and the district for Jake Potter, Executive Director of Communications. Tonight marks his final board meeting as Executive Director of Communications. He's done tremendous work in leading communications and is leaving behind a strong foundation. Under his leadership over the past year, he helped lead the efforts surrounding major district initiatives and events, including our Community Conversations 2026, MLK One Dream, the Let's Lift Lawrence campaign to address food insecurity in our community, preschool outreach efforts, strategic planning, engagement, and the continued expansion of our digital and social media presence. You know, Jake, your commitment to supporting students, families, staff, and the Lawrence community has been evident this past year in every task you've taken on. If our goal at work is to leave things better than we found them, you've definitely achieved that goal. We're better for your time in Lawrence Public Schools, and you've earned the respect of your colleagues, the board, and this community, and we wish you all the best in your next chapter. Yay, Jake. At the break, there are some cupcakes to honor and wish our partners the best, both Jake Potter and now Kevin Harrell. Kevin, I would like to recognize as he concludes his service to Lawrence Public Schools and begins his retirement. Throughout 25 years of dedicated service to the district, Mr. Harrell has been advocate for students and families, helping lead critical student support programs to ensure that every student has access to the resources, accommodations, and opportunities needed to succeed. Kevin, your leadership has touched countless lives through your work in special education, student services, enrollment, student and family engagement, and other programs that help students thrive both inside school and outside in the community. Your steady leadership, commitment to equity and inclusion, your wisdom, your knowledge of history, and your unwavering focus on students and families have helped strengthen our district, and they leave a lasting impact on the Lawrence Public Schools community. So on behalf of the board and our whole district team, staff, students, and families, thank you, Mr. Harrell, for your service to Lawrence Public Schools. Thank you for the opportunity to share this superintendent's report and for the opportunity, the honor of serving the Lawrence Public Schools. Thank you.